Alright guys, again, good day. It's your boy, it's your homie, it's Babes Vlogs TV. Guys, today we will talk about the an effective campaign strategy that we used here in Bacolod since 2007, and I'm part of it up to 2016. So we can say that this strategy is a guarantee for a candidate, for example, for mayor or congressman, to win the election. Okay? Now, guys, since it was in 2007, started in 2007, okay? And 27, that was during the time manual. Okay? So every election, we try to check on what they call this, we assess our previous election experiences, and on that election, then we modify our strategy until becomes a perfect strategy that will guarantee 100% delivery of your expected voters, and plus the 100% collection or gathering of election returns, okay? Because this is very important, guys. Okay, so we have big structures. First, we have the during the campaign is the organization of the campaign machinery, and for the election day, for the collection of the election returns, will be a separate structure, but we will design this into a one structure. The main focus here, guys, is that the election day scenarios. Okay, this is the focus of or the goal of this structure. Okay, guys, before, let us know what is the formula or that number of voters candidate should target or should organize or recruit as part of their campaign machinery. Guys, usually if it is a one-on-one, guys, you should target 50% of the registered voters. Okay, you should target that. Then you divide this 50%. The basic unit, guys, of the structure is the household or the family. So we have the family leaders. Okay, so you have to divide this by 5. Okay, 5, because every family leader is allowed only to have 5 members, because that is the only effective delivery that a family leader can do on election day. There are only 5 voters that can deliver. Okay, beyond that, that's impossible, guys. Okay, so that would be loses. Okay, so guys, then, okay, the structure is this. First, we have the barangay captain or the barangay leaders. Okay, then below the barangay leaders are the ones who will recruit pool coordinators or pool organizers. When you say pool coordinator, we are referring to the school where the precincts, the clustered precincts and the urgent precincts will inside the pool. So he is a pool coordinator. So the pool coordinator will recruit the purok leaders. Okay? Because every purok, guys, is equivalent to one, depending on how big is a purok. So sometimes a purok may be clustered into 2 to 3 clustered precincts. A clustered precinct, guys, okay, should be recruited also by the pool coordinator. Okay, but the function of the clustered precinct, guys, to recruit only uh, clustered precinct watchers. Okay, that is 2 watcher per clustered precinct. Okay, and there's also a role on election day in the clustered precinct. Okay, so the pool coordinator will recruit the PROC leaders and the clustered precinct leaders. Now the clustered precinct leaders will recruit 2 watchers, and the PROC leaders will recruit precinct leaders. Okay, the PROC leaders or the clustered precinct leaders will recruit the precinct leaders. Okay, what's the difference? When you say precinct leaders, we are referring to the original precinct. Okay, the number of precinct that is permanent, that is shown on our voters ID. That is an original precinct. Okay, so each original precinct should only have 1 precinct leader. Okay, now the precinct leader will recruit family leaders. Okay, then the family leaders will recruit at least 5 members. First, he has to not necessarily is a member of the family, but he is allowed to recruit until 5. Okay, minimum and maximum 5. 5. Okay, 5. Now it's either a neighbor, voter from a neighbor, or that because that is a basic structure that we have. So, okay, how do we know how many family leaders a precinct leader will recruit? Or yes, precinct leader. Okay, we already have the formula. Okay, we said 50%. Okay, when you say 50%, we'll use that in the original precinct number of voters. Like for example, the number of voters of the original precinct is 100. Okay, so you divide 100 by 5, and that is 10. So the family leaders in that below that the precinct leader will recruit are 10. He must recruit 10 family leaders. Okay? No. 5. No. Yes, 10. Okay? Yes. Because family 10 times 5, that is 50. So that is 50% of our target formula. That's correct. Okay. Now, so that's how the machinery is organized. So our next topic, guys, is the election day scenarios. Okay?